wanted to tell a bit of a story, some background, if you will, to why this is so special to me, because not only have I been going to drag shows since I was an underage teenager in Dallas, being snuck in. I'll never forget my very, very first experience with a drag queen, and just the exchange that unfolded just catapulted me into a future of just being myself as much as I could, or striving to be, whether I was actually doing it or not. I just remember being like, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. It sounds so silly, but you know, it was just something that, like, I could tell I was being initiated into this world that maybe I didn't even know I belonged to. And so that sort of spawned my love in everywhere I lived, from Atlanta when I went to ad school, going to Blake's all the time, going to Joe's on the Park, just in drag spaces, and then moving to San Francisco and going to shows all the time, and then LA, going to Hamburger Mary's, to the Abbey, like everywhere. Like, we went out all the time. Rage, like, I can't even name all the places we used to go to, because we did a lot when we were in LA. And then now in New York, you know, my experience not only going to shows locally here in Brooklyn and in the city, but being a part of teams of drag queens, and, you know, some amazing ones that you guys might know. But the main story I wanted to tell was my first experience at DragCon in 2017. And it's cute because it was very comic themed, so I want to say it's Comic-Con. I am kind of living for the fact that this dress reminds me a lot of the golden outfit that Nymphia wore in the crowning for the night of, like when they watched the episode content. So this was the first time I went, and it's really special to me because I went in Drag King. I had never done it before. I wanted to do drag, but you know, it was really special to have my friend Monica and her friends come down that I knew from San Francisco. They put me in Drag King, so I had a little mustache. I could have gone a lot more mask with it, looking back on it now, and I'll find a picture. But it was something that I was excited to play and try, because this experience, this event, was a pivotal stepping stone for me and getting to where I'm at now. A very pivotal time in me living up to the memory of that very first drag experience, where I thought, I'm gonna do everything I can to be the most me as often as I can. If I'm not to the fullest potential, I'm gonna keep trying to do as much as I can. And yeah, looking through this now and knowing the queens I met, meeting Michelle the first time, getting her book, I think it was around when her book had just come out, so I got her book signed, and knowing that, like, this exhibitor listing, like, my name's gonna be in there. Mind blown. Anyways, please consider helping support in getting us there. I'm attempting to manufacture some designs for the first time to see how that goes. I'm gonna have a lot of handmade stuff that's really intricate and over the top, all different sizes. I tried to size them, some larger, some smaller, some in between. And if you're in LA, please come by. Like, I would love to show off my nails. I would love to say hi and meet you. I'd love to put some nails on you and just all around share our love for drag. So come check it out. Thanks for listening.